Hello, HUD House Hunter. It is Donnie Corum with the Integrity Team at RE/MAX and Colorado Springs ForeclosureDeals.com. Listen, let's get to it. If you've been shopping for a home in the 200 segment, you know how hard it is to find one right now. So much so that we have left Colorado Springs and we are now in beautiful Pueblo, West Colorado. Just take a look around here. Nice homes on huge lots. You've got much bigger lot spaces than you can afford in the Springs because land is so expensive up there, but we are 6 minutes from the Pueblo reservoir. So if you're a water sports enthusiast, you got a jet ski or a boat, Pueblo West could be a great place to live. 232 West is where we're located right now. This home features 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, a 2-car attached garage, a 13,000 square foot lot. And listen, you may be thinking Pueblo's too far for me to drive, Donnie, but let's say you're commuting to Fort Carson, just for instance. We are 40 minutes away from the south gate of Fort Carson right now. So if you need a home and you're one of our fine military personnel, this could be an excellent buy for you. And just wait till you see this house, which is priced at $212,000, comfortably $30,000 to $40,000 below what neighborhood comps are going for. So it's not just a nice house, it's a great deal. Let's get to it. We walk inside from the property, right out of the gate, you have this gorgeous living space. They did pergo floors throughout. You've got nicer, newer windows. The house was built in the mid-2000 era, so it's not very old anyway. You've got stucco exterior, which is crucial in Pueblo because the sun down here is absolutely intense. So good thing you have stucco on this property. It'll hold up a lot better in the weather. Here's the kitchen. They went for kind of an antique look on the cabinets. It's all right, you know, something that if you wanted to update that, you could, but I like the idea they were going after. Nice tile countertops here. Good sized kitchen, appliance package, almost complete here. We do have our dishwasher, and it looks like we're missing the front to our Lazy Susan there. Off to the side, we have our pantry. Plenty of food storage space, and yes guys, it's a little bit dirty because it's the HUD foreclosure, but do you mind doing a little cleaning for $40,000? I didn't think so. The opportunity is there. You gotta look past the surface and look at what we have here as far as equity spread goes. This is a great deal in a neighborhood that doesn't have a lot of deals, in a market where deals are impossible to find. Let's head on downstairs. I want you to see the downstairs before we go up. We walk downstairs. Now, total square footage on this property is about 2,500, give or take. That includes a partially unfinished basement. So you again have the wood floors down here. Pretty good size, nice high ceilings, very bright and open. And honestly, guys, all this really needs is a pretty good cleaning. It is not in bad shape at all. Maybe some paint touch up here or there. Here's bedroom 3 downstairs. Good size. Blue coloring, so we might want to go ahead and neutralize this paint tone to cover that. You've got the glass sliders. Generally, I update these a little bit just because they date the property a little bit, but we would need to add some flooring down here unless you like the hard surface floor, not a carpet fan. We head this direction to find the 3/4 bath. And it's got a plastic surround there, interesting choice in paint colors, but honestly guys, not a ton of work to report. You're picking up so much equity and land. The key to this is it's in Pueblo, right? And a lot of people don't want to move this far south, but we have to talk about economic conditions here. We are in consideration for the Hyperloop by Tesla. Now this is a train that can go 700 miles an hour that's going to start at Denver and end in Pueblo if we are selected for it. I want you to imagine what that's going to do to market prices if that train decides to come here. Suddenly, Colorado Springs is going to become the new Pueblo, right? And Pueblo is going to become the new Colorado Springs. So you're getting out in front of that if you can act quickly. Let's head downstairs. Wide open spaces down here. We have our unfinished basement space here, so you can put a bedroom in off to the side if you needed a 4th bedroom. It could just be living space. It could just be storage space. The point is, it's entirely up to you. It's an unfinished basement. You need to pull permits when you're finishing out the basement. We can help walk you through that process, but this won't be expensive or difficult. It's not a ton of square footage, and it's ready to go as far as drywall goes. There's our utility room. You won't be able to see much of that because it's dark. Now let's head upstairs. On the way, we have our laundry room, facility room. So washer and dryer would go there. And I have to stress again, $212,000, okay? We normally don't give you the price, but this one is so hard to find, it's not even on the MLS right now. So this is the power of the deals that we're bringing you. deals that nobody else knows about that all of you followers of Colorado Springs Foreclosure Deals are getting right now. So listen, if you've got a buddy relocating to the area, if you have a friend in the market looking for a house and keeps getting outbid, share this video with them. We really appreciate all the shares you guys have been doing. It's helping to spread the Colorado Springs Foreclosure Deals all over the place. And although we're in Pueblo, this is close enough to the Springs area to be an excellent deal at a great location. Here we are, and we'll call this the master bedroom. As you can see here, big space, dark blue in color, so we might update the coloring. The flooring looks pretty good. You got a walk-in closet off to the back here, plenty of shoe storage and clothing storage. And again, if you are commuting to the Springs, this is not going to be that bad. We're just minutes to I-25 from here. But what's great about this is when you're not working. 6 miles from the Pueblo reservoir means if you own a boat or you want to own a boat, you've got the land to put it with 16,000 square foot of lot space, and you've got a large body of water, the largest one we have nearby, just 6 miles away from you. Here's the master bath. Jetted tub, pretty good size. Paint colors leave something to be desired, but we're updating the paint throughout, so no big deal. What will we add here? Updates. Guys, when you're buying equity, you don't have to do a full remodel every time. Sometimes you're just updating the existing structure, and that adds a ton of value. This house is priced so far below market that value is already there. You come into a couple of minor things. At $212,000, your payment's going to wander around $1,100-$1,200 a month. Imagine renting something in the Springs right now for $1,200 a month. It just cannot be done. Here we go, bathroom number 3. It's a full bath, nice vanity there. It's got a walk-in tub shower there, so nothing it needs in here except a little bit of paint and some touch-up and updating. The tile's in pretty good shape. 2 more bedrooms to show you. Then we'll get you to the backyard. We'll wrap this thing up. Bedroom number 1, good size, nice high ceilings. A little bit of paint job on this one is all I want to do. This is an excellent opportunity to pick up equity for doing just a little bit of sweat equity on the property. Paint it, floor it. You have 50, 60 grand worth of equity right out of the gate. That's a hard thing to do in this marketplace, but this is an opportunity where you could. Here we are in the final bedroom. Again with the dark blue paint, but that's not a big deal. Update the doors perhaps. Nothing else to do on this property, guys. Buy cheap, because the bottom line is as much as you think you're going to live in a house for the rest of your life, statistics show that you're going to live in a property for 3 to 5 years on average. So if you're buying equity, you can purchase this home, live here for a couple of years, and don't forget about the tax code that allows you to sell your primary residence at a profit up to $250,000 with no tax implication at all. And of course, our buyer guarantee. If you hate this house, up to 18 months after you purchase it, we will sell it for you absolutely free. But what's to hate? You've got equity, a small amount of work. Out of the gate, you're putting yourself in a much better financial position. Well, you see the property, let me show you the backyard. Now, unlike other parts of Colorado, air conditioning is not an option in the Pueblo area. It just gets way too hot down here. So this house has a very large air conditioning unit. And I promised you a big lot, and I intend to deliver. Just check out all this wide open space here. A massive backyard, big enough to have your own football field back here training. Guys, here's the thing. If you're looking to buy a property, the steps are simple. On this property, because there's no link, we'll ask you to call the number on the screen. That's 719-387-1122. That'll get you in touch with one of my agents who can bring you down here and show you this property as soon as today. Do not delay. Properties of this price bracket are flying off the shelves if anybody knows about them. But now only you do, so that's a huge advantage for you. As always, we bring you the best deals, and we can help you get financing if you're looking to use your VA eligibility or get an FHA loan, or you're just not sure where to start. Give us a call. We'll hook you up with our preferred lender at Movement Mortgage, get you financing on this property. You could be moving into all of this and all of this inside of 30 days. With that, this is Donnie Coram with the Integrity Team at RE/MAX and Colorado Springs ForeclosureDeals.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're the future of real estate.